Have you ever given your heart away to somebody who didn't deserve it? Maybe somebody who stomped all over it and didn't show it the respect it deserved? I sure hope not, but we've all been there, right? Hi, my name is Bloch, and I'm the award winning poet and author of 4 books that consist of poetry and prose. My channel is The Practical Poet, and each week on my channel, I feature one of the poems from one of my 4 books or even some new material. And the poem that I'm talking about this week has to do with giving our heart away. And this is a poem that I wrote when I was very young, maybe 17, 18 years old, possibly early 20s. I sure wish I could go back in time and date my poems, but I didn't. So I'm guessing around the time that I wrote this poem. But this poem has to do with protecting our heart. So even maybe we think sometimes that we met the right person and we think that we're ready to give our heart away to them, but it's probably wise that a little part of us still keeps our eyes, if you will, on our own heart. We have to protect ourselves, right? So we can't just go giving our heart away to somebody who's not going to respect it and give it the respect and love that it deserves. So that's up to us to protect our heart and not give it away to the wrong person. And like I said, we've all done it. So this poem actually appeared in my first book called Walk Through a Field of Flowers, which is a compilation of poems that I wrote starting when I was very, very young. 10, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old into my early 20s, and then a few more recent poems that I added in there before the book went to publication. But an interesting fact about this poem, it actually has 2 different versions. So the original version that I wrote when I was that young age, upper teenagers, early 20s, has a little bit more of a gloom and doom ending. And when my friend was getting married in 2020, I thought that maybe I would read this poem at her wedding, but then I thought, well, this is kind of a not so nice ending. And I went back and I re-edited the ending of it to be a little bit more positive and a little bit more about not just protecting our own heart, but about protecting each other's hearts. If we're going to enter into a long-term marriage or relationship, we have to have each other's backs. And that is the theme of this poem. This poem is called, I don't think I mentioned that, it's called This Heart I Give. And it is also available on my blog at thepracticalpoet.com/blog, where you can read both versions of the poem there along with the backstory. So I will link the poem below, and I hope you get a chance to check it out and protect that heart. Bye.